G'day, awesome people, and welcome to something that's not Pokemon Rumble Rush. Yes, I've decided to ditch that in order to do the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Randomiser. Yes, we are not doing just the Legend of Zelda, we are actually doing the Extreme Ruby route, almost, not quite as extreme as I normally play this at. But yes, we are doing a randomizer, so as you can kind of already tell in the background, we actually have the Song of Time, or it's Temple of Time music, I do believe. I've kind of got my music on my TV a little low, so I can't actually hear things properly. Yes, we do. Alright, I just had to turn it up a little bit so I could hear. So other things that are randomized are obviously the items themselves. We've shuffled the Kokiri sword, so we may not actually start with that. Just depends if I actually pick that up. Sound effects are also randomized. Navi's colors are randomized. Link's clothes or gauntlets are randomized. The gauntlets themselves are randomized. Item locations are obviously randomized. If I haven't already said it, the ocarinas are randomized in which location you actually get them in. You can go way further with the randomization, including you can shuffle Skulltulas into the item pool, you can shuffle ocarina songs into the item pool, that's very loud. And there's like a whole bunch of other things. So normally the rules I play with is ocarina songs are randomized into the item pool, you shuffle shops as well, which is called shop sanity. Song sanity is when you shuffle the ocarina songs into the other pool. And there's a few other things you can do, like everything gets randomized. The items could be Skulltula tokens, and you can find Skulltula tokens in chests and all that. There is a bunch of things you can do, as I said. I'm basically only just scratching the surface with this randomizer. You can even go as far as to do entrance randomizer, where you walk into a house, you may end up in a temple, as for example. A couple of other things I do have to mention as well is to get into Ganon's castle, we need to have all medallions. That still is vanilla. I haven't actually changed that. You can make that, you only need a certain amount of medallions or something like that, or you can go through and have it that you need to collect the 100 golden Skulltulas to open up Ganon's castle. Once we get into Ganon's castle, we can actually go straight up into Ganondorf's battle, because we don't need the boss key in Ganon's castle, but we only need to do one trial. So to actually drop the barrier around, why is a pony or a horse? Oh my god, that's okay. Still an animal, I guess, but yeah, that's kind of the sound effect randomization. So once we drop the barrier, we can actually enter the last little bit of Ganon's castle and go straight into Ganondorf's tower. Whereas in vanilla, you'd need the boss key to still do that. Anyways, I am so hoping I've randomized this properly, because otherwise this will be a bit of a disaster. That sounded like the low health sound. That's interesting. And that's the bushes being cut. So that's kind of like, as I said, the sound effect randomization. Just kicking in there. So I'm going to name myself KrimZen. The other little bits too that are like really minor details when it comes to randomization is you can, we get the free medallion, which is replacing like the light medallion, which is normally free in the vanilla version as well. When you grow to an adult, we do get that as well in randomization. In this case, it's going to be the water medallion is our free medallion. And I forgot how this works. There we go. Alright, so I've updated the tracker to show what we've got. You can also make it that you need to use like Forest Escape to get out of Kokiri Forest, otherwise by default Forest is open. The other thing too is you can make it you need all spiritual stones, or at least use Temple of Time door skip to get to the Master Sword. Again, I've just turned that to just open up because I have no idea how to perform that glitch. There's a few other things, as I said, you can go really detailed and set what type of glitches you have to use in order to beat the randomizer, a whole bunch of fun stuff like that. I will admit there are some glitches to this game that I miss what my Navi sound is. Oh, my controller is so bad, and yes, I am using an N64 controller. As you kind of tell there, that was very dodgy sidestepping there. I kind of want to hope in the next episode I actually use a better controller. Alright, we're starting with the blue potion. That's not too bad. So one bottle. That might be handy for like bug collecting and all that other shenanigans if we get around to that. Or just having fairies. That might be handy. I can only think of like a few stages where you might need a fairy. I mean, if we get really desperate, we can do Fire Temple with fairies if we don't get the Goron's tunic. That could be one example of having like a ton of like... Alright, that's only one disadvantage of not having the Kokiri sword. I can't slash there. Which means there's a couple of shortcuts I can't do. That's alright, I'll get around them. I'm kind of just used to doing vanilla at this point. So at the moment we're just searching for some rupees. The other bit too we got to do as well as Mado's house, because he has straight off the bat 4 chests. So what we get? We got the fairy bow, nice. That gives us access to quite a few things. So the bow's there. So we already start with 30 arrows. Nice. Ah, Fiore's wind. Well, if we're playing like with glitches, that'd be awesome. I very rarely use that thing except for maybe Water Temple if I'm really desperate to really speed through it. Piece of Heart, yeah, that's kind of not really a thing for me. And a Quiver upgrade, right. 40 arrows instead. Alright, we're definitely loving our arrows here, so yeah, that's a thing. So we've got plenty of arrows. That can be handy for Forest Temple if we get the hooks shot. I don't know if there's a way of glitching yourself into the Forest Temple, not to my knowledge anyway, or at my skill level as well. That's another thing to think of too. So I kind of want, since I haven't shuffled the shops, I kind of want Deku sticks and Deku nuts, because we're going to need them. So easy way to grab up rupees is to just go into this house. It always spawns a blue rupee. Then you come out there, get 5 rupees, then just go back in and that will give us 20 rupees, 50 in total, so that should be enough for a decent amount of sticks and nuts. Although I'm gonna be that landed on a very terrible area. Let's try that again. I could have actually gone and got the other 5 rupees, I guess. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I just came in and like broke your pots, but I'll be leaving now. Alright, time to get my other 5. There's another 5 in the Kokiri shop as well. So we don't really need the Deku shield. I mean, that could be handy for ISG, which is Infinite Sword Glitch, I guess. But we can always randomize that, so I don't know if there's any point. And I seem to always randomize that. So 10 pieces. And yikes. I want another 5. Just for, oh, then again, oh no, I don't, because I don't have a sword. I was like, oh, I can just take down the Deku Babas on the way here. I was like, oh wait, I need a sword to do that, and I don't have the Kokiri sword. It's gonna make the Goma fight a little bit hard too. Alright, so I guess I don't have to do Goma now. I mean, I could always go into the Deku Tree at least, and just see what the chests are in there. So there's like the dungeon map chest, and then there's the compass chest, and the slingshot chest. They're the 3 chests that are randomized in Deku Tree. So that could be, as I said, it could be something handy, it could be something terrible, like 1 rupee, which I think is in the item pool somewhere. It's very rare. Oh, lovely music if I do say so myself. I think there is one more chest as well down in the basement, so I guess we could do that too. It is possible to get down there. I just need to shimmy myself past the wall sculptures. Ice arrows, lovely. So we're very, very loving of our arrows at the moment. I don't have a shield. Music seems quite appropriate at the moment. And my Navi is actually a business shrub when it gets hit. Problem is though, because I can't hear my music all that well, I actually can't hear if a Skulltula is turning purple or not. Though I think I'm fine. Yeah, I'm good. I didn't hear any something along those lines, I do believe. I have plenty of nuts at least, so I can go down to the basement if needed. And that's why I got my sticks, because otherwise I would have had to reset out of here. Alright, there's our first chest, was it? Heart piece. Ugh. There is actually, now I think about it, there's another chest we can get. Oh yeah, that was, never mind, I thought that was a bomb. I was like, I'm pretty sure I don't have a bomb. Oh wait, how am I, yeah. It's alright, I still gotta adjust to the fact I don't have a sword. So I just wasted a nut. Fun times. Let's at least open up the door again. I also have a quick way of actually putting away my sticks at the moment. Pretty sure I can just jump past this skulltula. Yes, I can. And I should just be able to... Oh, maybe I can IS... Well... I can't ISG because I need to have a... Well, I was gonna say, I actually can't take that out because I don't... Should I use my stick or not? If I had ISG, I wouldn't need to use a stick there, but I wanted the token. And the randomizer as well does actually tell you how many tokens you have, so I've got 1. I'm hoping I don't need to do a dedicated 50 in this randomizer, because that'll be annoying. Ah, damn it, I didn't have... Oh, I got cocky and I was like, I'm not going to make it, didn't hold forward on my toggle stick. That's alright, that's fine. At the moment, I can't really do much without the shield anyways, because I can't get past the shrub without the shield. I mean, I could have bought it, but as I said, there's a chance I might randomize it. And at the same time, we actually have access to the whole of Hyrule anyways at this point, because we can actually leave the forest. And I have arrows, so... That's the thing. Might get that 5 rupees up there. There's basically 5 free rupees sitting up on the top of this ramp, so... Yeah, let's do that. And then from there, I have to figure out where I'm going. I think the best point of play would be Kakariko, because we've got the Cuckoo Lady. We got the Ocarina now, at least. Or we could do Hyrule Castle, because that is a thing we can do as well. And the other important thing I forgot to mention too is in the randomizer, it actually adds a brand new feature which I kind of wish the vanilla version had. I think the 3DS basically has this on the bottom screen, but the D-pad now acts as a quick select. So if I just press D down, so D-pad down, I bring up my Ocarina straight away. So that's very handy. So when it comes to the Water Temple, I can just quickly switch between Iron Boots, or if I'm in Shadow Temple, quickly swap between the Hover Boots as well. It's extremely handy and it's something I very much welcome into ease of access or just quality of life when it comes to Ocarina of Time. It's very, 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 very lovely, and it actually makes Randomizer worth playing at that point. Kind of a shame you can't have it so like you don't randomize a game but just keep the D-pad in for vanilla play. That would actually be very nice to do. But oh well, we can't have everything in life, I guess. Otherwise, if that was the case, I'd just ask for $1 million right now. But I still keep doing videos regardless. Alright, anyways, picking up the cuckoos. Actually, if I had to ask for anything, I'd ask for more time of the day to play games and record videos and edit videos. I just don't seem to have enough time in the day to do it. Especially when I juggle like an apprenticeship and all these other fun stuff. Adulting can be hard at times, indeed. What am I doing? I'm going up here to do this. Oh, this is Navi's when she's flying from the Deku Tree to go see Link. So far, nothing too out of the ordinary in regards to music. Actually, this kind of suits Kakariko a little bit. It's a little bit more upbeat. Kind of mysterious, because it is the town of Sheikah, I guess. So there is a little bit of... Ah, I didn't mean to talk to you. Shush for now, Angie. I'll be back. Alright, so we got a chest cuckoo, and then there's another cuckoo at the top near the adult shop. Potion and Bazaar. Come here! Thankfully I haven't got a sword, so I can't accidentally attack the cuckoo either. Actually, is it cuckoo or cuckoo? I'm pretty sure it's cuckoo. That's how I've always pronounced it. Alright, so now we've got that. We'll use this cuckoo up here to fly. Oh, we don't have to, because I can easily actually make it over there without a cuckoo. Funny enough, this cuckoo actually isn't all that needed for traveling around. Because if you know how to travel around Kakariko, why do I nearly call this Kokiri town? What was it? Kokiri village. See, I'm getting everything muddled up at the moment. I'm trying to think so far ahead that I can't even like commentate properly. So basically, a normal day. Normally day? Yeah, this is gonna be an interesting video. Alright, so maybe I should slow down a little bit and explain a little bit further. These videos will be, again, probably an hour long, like my normal average length of video for this channel. Reason because, that was terrible. These randomizers normally for me could range anywhere between a quick 4 hours to 6 hours or even longer, 10 hours, depending on how unlucky I get. So I'll try and work out how long I spend on videos depending on like luck and all that. Got it that time. And we can also get an item up here too. And I'm actually not using my tracker to keep track of everything. In vanilla it actually gives you a heart piece as well, funny enough. So we've got... They've changed everything on my tracker. Done that. And done that. And I've just got to quickly mark off everything that I've done. Right, so from there we're in Kakariko. No, we haven't done the tree. House of Skulltula. Man on roof. Oops, done that. Okay, now we're good to go. Now I just gotta jump down and avoid the hole down here, and there's a cuckoo. Because there's another hole that we do need to go down. There's a chest down there too. So all of those like little grottos, we do actually need to check them all because they have chests in them, which means they can randomize. Which is always fun trying to remember what they all are too. Right, and this is the last cuckoo. As I said, you kind of don't need to use a cuckoo to actually fly over there. But we do need a cuckoo actually to fly to somewhere else. Normally, I'm trying to think, how would you do it normally in vanilla? I'm just trying to think, because I had a few ways of doing it as vanilla, because you could always wait to be adult and jump up there, or just easily hookshot over there. But I don't know, I could have been really dumb and just did it the long way like that. And that's actually not too bad, the Megaton Hammer, because all we need now is the Goron's Tunic and we can do the Fire Temple. That's actually really damn good. I'm not complaining about that whatsoever. So Angie's chicken's all done. Actually, I had another playthrough where she gave me the hammer. So yeah, that's actually not a half bad item to get. But anyways, as I was saying, I do need a chicken now, or a cuckoo. Because you have to go on a little bit of an adventure with me. We are going to fly like an eagle. Or kinda. I need you to sneak into Impa's house. And grab me something. Well, not really grab me something, I need to grab something. Alright, I just gotta wait for this. I seriously still can't work out what this guy is doing. He just spends day in, well, not really day out, but mostly day in, just running along this beam here. He's actually not working. So I'm actually really surprised the archery actually gets built, considering that's all he's doing all day. And... yes! Yes, it's real! Woo! Hookshot! First temple, baby! Whoops. And we want Impa's house. Hell yeah! Oh, I should also clarify by what I meant by yes, it's real. There are some traps in this game, so if you played vanilla version and got to Gerudo's training grounds as well as Ganon's castle, there are some chests that give you some freeze traps. So they are also randomized into this game as well, so sometimes, as I said, you will find some fake items and they are actually freeze traps. Thankfully that was not one of them. Another thing too is these are actually damn healthful now. They say that high in the Fire Temple, flare dancers hide a dungeon atlas, the dungeon map. Rats. So we know that one of the flare dancer sub-bosses, we got Gerudo's letter, which means we can don't need to do that glitch no more. There is actually a glitch you can do to get past the Zora King if you don't have Gerudo's letter, but unfortunately once you have Gerudo's letter, it kind of screws you over as an adult, because I would normally use that to de-Thor King Zora and kind of skip a need to go to Ice Cavern outside of getting chests and all that. Right, so I should also probably mark that off my tracker too, that I've done that. That grotto is done. The other ones are mainly just Skulltulas. Or a bomb, which we don't have at this point. Then we have the graveyard. So there is no point going there because I need it to be nighttime. Other than that, everything else for Kakariko during the day is basically done and dusted. There's no point going up to Goron City, there's no point going up Death Mountain because I can't really do anything there. We could go into Lost Woods as per se to do the Ocarina song memory game thingy-jiggy that I always hate. That is a lot easier to do though in the randomizer because they limit it down to 4 rounds instead of 6 I think it is normally in vanilla. Or we can wait and come back where we've got Zelda done, which then opens up the progress to do Saria's song, which in this would not be Saria's song. It may be Saria's song, it may not be. Same as Zelda's Lullaby, that may not be Zelda's Lullaby, it might be something else. So I got 2 there, nice, so 2 20s there for 40, I'm just going to do for one more jump. I mean, heck, we could even go... Oh, no, it doesn't matter. Ow, I didn't hold down forward. Huh. Actually, that's very suiting music, because we ain't too far off. So that was the guard music that would play when you go into Hyrule Castle. Oh, that was a terrible throw. What are you doing? Gotcha. So you can technically kill that Skulltula without a sword. You just need to throw a big whopping jar at it. Now I don't have a sword or anything, so I'm not even gonna bother. I don't even have a shield anyways. And Hylian Shield, actually now that I think about it, does not activate ISG either. The only other thing I'm curious about though is the fact that I said bomb chews are not in logic. Does that mean that the Bomb Chew Alley opens up when I have bombs? The other thing I gotta remember is, do the new rules work with this, or do I need to actually have the slingshot? Oh yeah, I can do it straight away. Alright, cool. It's like I can't remember, there's like things that have changed over time that I've been doing Zuda, which is the shorter way of saying Ocarina of Time Randomizer. Oh, that was terrible, I just missed. Alright, 2 blues, and then they come up the top as 2 reds. 2 quickies, and then 2 long ones. These ones don't actually randomize at all. By that I mean like even in vanilla that's the same pattern, but as an adult, I'm pretty sure the pattern changes. So it doesn't matter how many times you play this, even as vanilla by the way, this never changes, it's always this particular pattern. So, oh my god. I just realised too, I have unlimited ammo. I'm pretty sure because of... Oh, no. Oh. This is why I don't play Call of Duty. Or any of those FPSs, because I've got a terrible aim. I think that last round actually just highlighted my terrible shot. So don't be too surprised, there's plenty of them in this place. Got it. Alright, we might get it. We might get it. I choked! Oh, I badly choked. Oh, luckily there's a... This is like the easiest minigame in the game, and I can't get this. This really... Yeah, my skills stink. Alright, we might get it this time. Guys, I play this enough, and then I finally get it. Alright, should get it this time. Got it. Told you. Just warming up. Well, all I can say is that red rupee actually is very, let's just say representative of my skill there. Kind of worth it at the end there, you know, like, I want that done. I'm going to go check the Bomb Chew Alley. I'm going to be completely honest here. I have no idea if this affects that. No. Okay, I think with them out of logic, it means I just need the bomb bag, I think. Because normally you need the bomb chews, I think. Or at least the bomb bag to play the Bomb Chew Alley. It's been a very long time since I've actually looked at logic. Anyways, we could go adult since we have plenty of arrows. And all those other good stuff. I could go for more sticks, I guess. Let's go buy 2 more sticks. Sticks are always handy because I've got no sword at this point. I mean, if I really wanted to, I guess, I could always go adult once I get Zelda's Lullaby. Alright, there's the weird egg. To go wake up Lazy Man. Talon. I actually generally just forgot his name there for a second if you couldn't tell. Plus I need sticks to take out Skulltulus at this point. If I get bombs take him out just easy and I don't have limited amount of them at that point. Alright. Another hint stone, what have we got? A little love can be found at Kakariko Village. A little love, I'm guessing that's a heart piece. Which would be the man on the roof. Now, I could have actually done a shortcut, but I don't feel like embarrassing myself any more than I already have. Which is, at the top of that bridge, you can use the Deku stick to jump across, and it just jumps you just out of the way to get past the guard's sight. I'm actually going to need to do a similar jump coming up. Well, I don't have to, but I'm going to anyways, just to be a bit of a show-off. To kind of, you know, balance out my terrible skill at this point. Flashbangs can be found at Zora's Fountain. Flashbangs, I'm assuming... Oh, no, that's Deku Nuts. Ah! I was about to say bombs. I'm like, oh, that's handy. Then I just realised flashbangs are actually Deku Nuts in this game. Ugh. Deku Nuts at Zora's Fountain. Oh, that's probably... Ooh. Well, that's a yawn to that. Oh yeah, we also have this quality of life. Fast push and pull. Love this. And our chicken also hatched. Alright, so you know what that means. We're gonna wake up Talon. You can... What do you mean this item does nothing here? Try again. Right over his head. What in tarnation? Can a person get a little shut-eye around here? Yeah. And yeah, we also cut out a lot of cutscenes too, so everything's like really fast in this game. Aww. Really? We get this music? Oops, did not mean to do that. Climb. Actually, I could have done it with one box. I don't know why I just did it two. I said I was going to counteract my bad skills, but I just did that. Alright, so that does not randomize. So Zelda's letter for the the guard. That's Saria's song, so we can do Durania as well in Goron City. That's not too bad. I do need Zelda's letter though to activate the Happy Mars Shop quest. Right, I guess we can go do that. He doesn't really give us anything. The only time that might be handy is whatever the Mask of Truth randomizer's into, and I don't even think I've got that in logic at all. If I get really desperate, I guess we're doing that. But the only problem is the bunny hood guy doesn't spawn unless you've got 3 spiritual stones, so we've got to get lucky on that front too. So from there, as I said, we've got a couple of things to do at Goron City now. I can always Deku stick things, I guess, so I've got that. Oh, I thought I made this open. Guess not. Oh well, by logic, we open you up. I must not have clicked that, because normally you can also click, you can go up to Goron City whenever too. In case you like shuffle the weird egg and the... not the Ocarina, just mainly the weird egg. If you shuffle that into the item pool, you actually can't get up there without it. And by that, it would mean you could potentially get stuck. But I mean, you actually got no way of going up to Goron City if the weird egg just randomizes in Goron City or Death Mountain. One of those two. I'm trying to think, we could even go up to Death Mountain in a way too. There are some things up there. No, I didn't mean to hit that. Got some rolling Gorons. We need Song of Storms there. You kind of tell this way I'm like thinking out loud too. It's, there's a lot of thinking you gotta do as well in this. It's just remembering like little mechanics and everything. Oh wait, no I can't do this because I just realised we need Zelda's Lullaby. There's no point doing that because it's not shop sanity. Normally I'd have to do that, so by habit of course I bring up my Deku stick. No, there's absolutely nothing we can do in Goron City at this point. We don't have bombs, which doesn't matter anyways because... I didn't mean to do that. That spinny thing don't activate until you do Durania anyways. Ooh, fun! Ooh, fun. There's like nothing I can do here. So I guess we check out if I can do this. Don't do that. That happened? Yep. Thought so. I needed bombs. I was like, maybe I can, you know, blow these up, but I can't. So I've just wasted my sticks that I might need soon. That was stupid. Or I just hit them in the wrong spot. That could be a thing too. Right, so Goron City is a complete no-no. I'll go look at my tracker now what we can do. We did Melon. Wake him up. Did that. So from there that opens up Durania's Joy. Pot. Problem is though I did not shuffle. There we go. I didn't shuffle that. So we've got Saria's Song and that's just about it at this point. Alright, well I guess actually the easiest way out of here would be this. We just completely reset. Alright, so now that was a complete dead end, couldn't be bothered walking back because we've got to do Lost Woods now. Because I kind of wanted to go to Lost Woods. I was kind of hoping maybe I could like blow that up. No, I couldn't do that. So reset's the quickest way back. So we do once. English is too hard, I swear. For those who don't know, as a kid, when you always start up the game, you always start back in Kokiri Forest. So if you want a nice easy shortcut back to, say, the Lost Woods, for example, without having the Minute Forest, which is a teleportation song, just reset. Save and reset, and you'll be back to the beginning. So there's a couple of things we can actually do. I can't do any of the business scrubs though. That's a bit of a shame. High Mountain hoards a little love. High Mountain, that'd be Death Mountain, hides a little love. Piece of heart. Blah. So I will admit we can't do as much as I would like in Lost Woods. But we can do some that might be out to get us something. First things first is this. I hate this minigame so much. My memory used to be so good as a kid. I can tell you what, I've got a granny memory now. Memory of a goldfish I do have. And I will probably prove it. If it's anything like the beginning of the game. Do, 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 boo, boo. I think that's it we're gonna do. Yep. Nice and quick. Harbour boots, I can't complain. Okay, I will admit that was actually pretty good. Can't do Deku Theatre. I can do you. So what else can I do here apparently? Skull Kid. Oh, we have Saria's song. Of course we can do him. I forgot about him actually. I only thought of him for the skull mask, but I completely forgot if you play Saria's song to him, he normally gives you a piece of heart, but in this case it could be something really handy. Who knows, it could be a slingshot. If that's the case, then I'm laughing at that point because we can do quite a bit more in here. And I'm just about to say, speaking of granny memory, I actually nearly forgot Saria's song. I pride myself knowing this game quite well, but when that happens, heart container. Oh, you know, that can happen too. I'm not gonna mark that off just yet because we still technically... Oh, I'm gonna mark it off anyways. I know for a fact we have to do a master him, so I can mark it off. Can't do that. Can't do the grottos in here because I don't have bombs. I'm actually really curious to know if that noise of my control stick is being picked up by my microphone. It's just like kind of like my bones these days. I haven't got any sticks. I wasted those damn sticks I wasted. I actually need here. Rats. I'm gonna have to go all the way back now. Let's first roll into a wall. I'm so known for that. Right, just a quick little detour because I completely forgot that little minor detail. After that, I don't really need sticks. It's just that Stalfos. No, sorry, the Wolfos. Stalfos, completely different enemy. Whew, ignore me as I ramble on because as I said, I'm trying to think ahead quite a bit. Trying to figure out, you know, what I can do in situations that don't work out. I mean, as I said, if I get really desperate, I will buy the Deku Shield so I can do Deku Tree. And at that point, you're probably thinking, KrimZen, you've lost your nutters at this. Sorry, you've lost your Deku nuts at this point. You need the slingshot to do Deku Tree. Not quite. Not quite at all. But unfortunately, to do that, I probably need to do a cut because it's not exactly something I can pull off in one shot. Right, let's try this again. Take two. Which is good because I can slow down a little bit, which means my brain has a chance to process everything that's going on. Beginning of the game is so overwhelming, so it's like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Well, I thought for a second I was going the wrong way. I was like, oh no. Brain memory overload there. Break. KrimZen has stopped responding. Would you like to reboot at that point? Right, we're good now. I just needed the stick to do that. Otherwise, I can't proceed. So from here, we can just run straight through. We don't need to take out the Deku shrubs at all. And that heart container actually might have been quite the handy little thing because I can take a few more hits. Ow. Keep spitting. Otherwise you're gonna end up like that Navi sound effect there and be used as my Navi voice. Now let's see if my control stick will let me do this. Ow. Probably not. There we go, I only got hit once, not that bad. No, okay. I thought that was the Saturated Water, not Manuf. I got Minute Forest, which you'd get there normally as an adult. Where? Boo! What was that? It's like, boo! Or moo! Oh, that was bad. Right, well, we got the Minute Forest, I guess, so teleportation back here. I guess that also gives us a free song. Because when you come back here as an adult, why is that not popping up? Did I forget to mark something? I don't think I did. Oh yeah, did I? It probably isn't popping up by logic. Okay, my tracker's being weird for some odd reason. It's not showing Saria as a potential thing to do. It's alright. I did mark it off. I got minute. Yep. Ocarina of Time teaches Luminous Prology. Oh, that's a prelude. Actually, that's not too far off Vanilla. The Vanilla would teach Song of Time. Yeah, that's Megaton Hammer. But no, as I was saying, the Song of Time is only taught by when you get the Ocarina of Time. That one teaches the Prelude of Light. Send you to the Temple of Time. Okay. So, I guess we make our way to Lake Hylia now. Or, I get monies and do Deku Tree. That might actually be a better option at this point, is to do the Deku Tree. Because that way it's just out the way, and as I said, there's a couple of chests in there that may randomise into things I need. Potentially. May not. But it's worth a shot. And as I said, then I don't need to really worry about that at all. Unless, of course, I want the Skulltula in there, then that's a different story. I will have to come back and get them. Because I'm going to be missing a ton of Skulltulas for the fact that I don't have the slingshot. So that, as I said, that could potentially be a bad thing. But then again, as I said, we do have to come back anyways in vanilla version once we got bombs to do Skulltula in there, so I guess it's not too much of a shake-up. Though I'm going to just assume I'm going to like completely freeze up from nervous and just not be able to do this glitch. I bet that's not going to happen. I'm going to sit there for an hour trying to do this glitch and it's not going to happen. I bet that's going to be the outcome. And the fact that I don't have a slingshot either means I go to Goma like perfect, which I have not done in quite a while. I think the last time I did Goma perfectly in one cycle was when the last time I did a randomizer. And it took me a couple of restarts too. It wasn't exactly like a one go, first go type of thing. It was, I had to reset a couple of times. Because if you miss it, you're not getting anywhere with it. Because no slingshot means you can't actually take Goma down from the ceiling, I do believe. But anyways, we'll tackle that bridge when we get there. I might be able to get it first cycle again, but it just all depends on if I get damage storage, which is another glitch. Right, so the only reason why I'm coming over here is because normally this is slingshot chest, and there's also a tiny chest that holds a heart. A heart. I'm pretty sure it's just called a heart. I just stumbled there trying to think, is it called something else? Speaking of hearts, piece of heart there. And what's the little piece, what's the little chest going to be? We already got the compass chest, that's what we got earlier. Ah, you're the dungeon map. Oh, wait, ooh. Ooh. Oh. Ah, now that I've realized, whoops. That small chest next to the lights in the basement, that's gonna be the compass because there's no other chest in Deku Tree. And we haven't got the compass, so... Oh, that's a problem. Well, Deku Tree isn't gonna help me. I'm gonna have to hope that the heart container at the end is gonna be an item that I need. Or somewhat handy. Right, so I guess it's the moment truth. Can I actually pull this off again? Ah, you little... Well, it could be a start if I actually... I did it again! You can tell I'm so rusty on this jump. This is like the easiest thing to do and I'm just not handling it. I am slightly nervous. I don't know why, because I've done this so many times, but there's just something about recording that kind of puts a little bit of pressure on. Oh! I couldn't see! I couldn't see! I was blind! I was blinded by a skulltula coming to my face! Come on, spin around, you stupid spiders! You're a bit of a reason why I'm traumatized by spiders. I just heard a noise, I'm like the one below me just turned purple. That and the ones in Forest Temple also have scared the crap out of me in the past. Like, oh, I just don't like skulltulas. I really don't. I was gonna say, this time I'm probably gonna overshoot. This time I didn't, luckily. So yeah, we're down in the basement, which means when we activate the switch, it's going to be the compass. Because that's the only thing left in No, it's not. Technically not in logic. Oh no, that means the boss item is going to be the compass. Oh no! Oh, that's like the worst thing you could randomize. Oh. So when we actually defeat Goma, the item we're gonna spawn is going to be the damn compass. And then we go. Nah, because I didn't think I had that one. Right, so as I said, I may need to cut this and just cut back to when I actually get this jump. Because it's not exactly... Oh, that angle looks good. Oh, I'm forgetting a step. I was like, hold on, I feel like I'm missing a step. I was. That looks good. That looks good. No, I didn't want me to do that. That looks good. Ah, I just realised what I'm doing there. I'm meant to roll. I was meant to roll. So much for that looking all good. Turned out horrible in the end. Gonna try this one more time, then I'm gonna have to make a cut, unfortunately. Kind of looks bad. I don't think I'm in the right position. I'll just give this a go. Nah, okay, I'm just gonna cut to where I actually get the jump, so I'll see you guys then in about maybe an hour or two, but for you guys it'll be 5 seconds. Got it! Woohoo! That's a pain in the bum to remember that too. I had to actually re-look it up and see if I was doing the pattern right, which I wasn't. I was actually forgetting to do a sidestep, so that's what I kind of mean by we kind of don't need this link shot to actually beat this. We just kind of need sticks and nuts. So, I know I've got a shield, so we also need a shield technically too, but I got that as well, so it's all good. I can't lose that stick though, that's the problem, because I ain't got no more sticks. Alright, so puzzles as per usual, that is not randomized. I didn't pull up my shield quick enough. So 23 is number 1. So yeah, that part, all the puzzles don't randomize. I actually generally don't think there is a puzzle that randomizes. Alright, so now is Queen Goma. So as I said, there is a potential chance I don't one-shot this. I just kind of need... I'm gonna need damage storage to work. If that hasn't worked, then we're not getting anywhere. Alright, so parasitic... Oh shoot, do I actually need... Well, I've completely dumbed that up. I don't know why I went to I went to actually key stab. Key stab? We're not playing Kingdom Hearts here. I went to sword stab, or power crouch, but I just realized I don't have the Kokiri sword, so I might actually need some more sticks now that I think about it. If I do actually need the sword, then this is going to be completely impossible to do. So, I got a feeling I may actually need the Kokiri sword to actually do that one phase. I don't think I can do it without... I'm going to try it once without... Oh, I don't have any rupees, I just realised that too. Actually, I wonder if 4 will be enough, because I kind of need to, like... I just don't know why I went to Mado's house too. I'm like thinking so far ahead at the moment. I'm just like going, oh, is this even possible at the moment? I got a bit of an irk that it's not possible without the Kokiri sword. I think it's not possible without the Kokiri sword. If it's not, then as I said, the Deku Tree is a bit of a no-go until we get the sword. Because I can't power crouch at all. And I'm pretty sure I can't power crouch with a Deku stick either. Oh, I can. Never mind. I think I must have been like so nervous and was like so overwhelmed by the fact that I was in the Goma fight, and I completely forgot you can actually power crouch with the Deku stick. And I think I might have done it without realizing it, or just like, because I just had one of those, what am I doing? I think I'm a bit over my head here. One of those moments, which happens a little bit, but that was probably just the biggest derp of my life just there. It was like, I think the voice actually suits it too, because it was a bit of a, I really don't know what I'm doing here, and I'm recording. It's a really bad look. It's a terrible look. I swear to God, I'm actually a lot better at this game than I actually do present. Trust me. Recording actually brings out the absolute worst in me, I swear. I actually generally don't know if I'm actually getting the damage storage there. As I said, if I'm not, well, it's a restart again. Alright, hello Goma. Oh, I locked on! That was like my next mistake, is locking on. Oh, just missed! When she goes up on that wall, that's it. I'm going to try one more because, again, as I said, I locked on and I forgot again, you can't crouch when you Z target. As I said, I'm a little bit rusty at the moment if you can't tell. Otherwise, we'll just move on. I'm fine leaving Goma for now, but it's just the fact we got the basement jump going is the biggest thing for me. Because I went into this first recording going, oh my lord, I'm going to have to do basement skip on episode 1. And editing that is going to be a little bit of a pain. I kind of have a bit of an audio mark saying, you know, this happened. And I just realised too I didn't save when I got the 4th Deku stick. So this is going to be a bit of a wonder if I'm actually going to get this. It should only be 3 hits on Goma with a power crouch if I actually got this right. I may have got it that time. May have, because I think I hit the jump slash just as I went into the entrance. I think that's what I'm supposed to be doing. From memory anyways, as I said, it's... Now, it needs to be the Kikiri sword. Damn it. Well, we're moving on from there. At least, as I said, we're up to Goma. So as soon as I got the Kikiri sword, it's basically good as dead. Or even the slingshot. So I need those 2 beauties before we go anywhere else. Oh yeah, I forgot. We actually got the hookshot and the Megaton hammers, but I haven't marked it off. Is there anything else I forgot to mark off? Besides, you know, the obvious, maybe those. No, everything else is pretty good looking at the moment. Alright, technically we have the Master Sword. Technically, because we're about to go there. I thought I might just mark it off now because the game actually does give you the Master Sword straight away, which is why we start with a free medallion, if I didn't explain that already. The free medallion is basically because in Adult Link you get given the light medallion for free. That's technically the dungeon, so that's why there's a free medallion. Next would be Lake Hylia, and then if nothing there, because we're going to do... I'm going to end up actually with fishing. Fishing, and then we'll go to Temple of Time to start off the next episode. So I feel that's kind of a good... It's kind of a bit of a wonky start, I'm not going to lie, because we kind of got a lot of things for adult, but nothing really to proceed as a child. I mean, yes, we got Rudo's letter, but I kind of might hold off on that. Because I kind of want to do unfreeze King Zora glitch first. So it saves me a trip back from the Ice Cavern. It just saves me 1 blue flame, that's it. It's kind of handy. And then go from there. Because he's already moved over as an adult using that glitch. And it's also a free item too. I can actually get into Zora's domain as an adult. I can't as a kid, but I can as an adult. I mean, technically I can get in there as a kid, but I am no good at actually doing it. So I'm not going to. We do actually need nighttime though for Marketplace, and now I just realised I haven't done the dog lady, which is Richard, finding Richard, the dog. There is also, no, we don't need bomb shop. There's normally like the bomb shoot shop that I would go to, but this isn't Shop Sanity, so I don't need to worry about that. I know I could easily just edit in a sound effect there for clapping, but I think it's just more like, you know, authentic to how much joy I have at the moment that we just got the fairy slingshot. Because I was just complaining that I can't do anything without the fairy slingshot, and what do you know, that's what I randomized. Good job, game, good job. You knew exactly what I wanted and you delivered. Coolies. Ah, that changes everything. I can actually do the Deku Tree now. I just need more sticks, and Queen Goma is as good as dead. That also opens up... a couple of mini games, that's about it. Can't do the Dongo's Cavern without the bracelet though. What else does it open up? Very little otherwise. We can do Skulltulas now at least. That's a plus. That's actually a big plus. We can do Skulltulas. Let's see if I can actually pull it off now. Because there's one Skulltula I normally would use the boomerang to get. Unless you do this. There is... Oh, you can also do Kakariko. Just a shame I don't go back to Kakariko. I go back... Yeah, there's no shortcut from here actually for Kakariko. I just missed! Ah! I didn't actually line it up. Otherwise, that would have been smack bang on, but unfortunately, because I'm an idiot, again, I didn't line it up and I completely missed it. I missed it by the skin of my teeth. Actually, I don't even think I missed it by the skin of my teeth. Temple of Time is on the way of the hero. Well, that's kind of a... No, but it is always Way of the Hero because it's a song. And yeah, unfortunately I missed that. No sculptureless for me today. That's unfortunate. From here though, we can do fishing. There is a hole we can go down. I don't have enough rupees. My rupees are looking pretty... They've seen better days, that's for sure. As I said, I'm probably going to end it off with fishing, because I can always come back to Lake Hylia at any time, and the Greystone in question can be done as both adult Link and young Link. So there's kind of like no time restraint on when we do that. And plus, I would normally come back I don't have money to do fishing now, I just realised. I'm poor! I need 20 rupees to do fishing. Alright, screw it! That's it, I'm done. We'll do that next episode. I gotta go farm rupees, so... Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. It was a bit of a taste of the complete insanity that this randomizer is going to bring. So in regards to randomizers for this channel, we now have Ocarina of Time stepping up, different disco to dance to, which is kind of fun actually. And of course on Wednesdays we do have Extreme Ruby. We're about 3/4 of the way through that game, if memory serves me correctly. That is still going. I do apologise on that front though. Every day I've gone to record it, something has popped up. The last time I went to record Extreme Ruby, I fractured my wrist. And then the next time I went to record it, I actually did my apprenticeship for the entire day. So when it came to recording, it was so damn late. I was like, I don't particularly want to rush a second episode. So I left it and was like, I'll just do it another day when I'm not rushing it. So hopefully that episode is going to be really good, considering that it's been delayed now for 2 weeks. Anyways, next episode, may do fishing, may not. Now, since everything's changed, we could even do Deku Tree. We may even go as an adult. Who knows? I'll kind of work out my plan of attack then. Oh, I'm going to have to edit this episode before I even do that. So that's cool. You'll get to see that before I actually do episode 2. So that's cool. Anyways, until then, this is Lady KrimZen saying ciao for now, and I look forward to your roast in the comment section. Ciao!